Welcome back to the morning show. Well, the new HGTV series, Critical Listing, follows people who just bought their dream home but then realized their current house is worth way less than they thought. Suddenly they're stuck with two houses. What to do? Turn to experts Joe Alcorn and Carson Arthur. They come to the rescue with hand-picked projects and ideas that will help the homeowners sell their home for top dollar. Take a look.
Seriously? I have to be out here right now?
Yeah, okay. I need your help, though.
Oh.
When do I ask you for an opinion? Just go with this.
I know. That's why I'm questioning why I'm here.
So this is all patio.
Okay.
This is the wall height that I'm working with.
Wait, so this is full wall straight across?
Well, no, there's going to be a gate right here. So this is going to be an opening. So the front door visually will be here, not back here anymore.
So you don't see the house at all?
And that's sort of where I'm stuck.
News to me.
Funny girl.
Joe and Carson join us in studio. First of all, congratulations.
Thank
It
you.
premiered this week. #1 show of the night on HGTV.
Yay.
That's a good thing.
Well done, guys. Congrats. All right, so what do you do? That's the worst possible situation to find yourself in, right? You buy the house thinking, oh, mine's going to go, and then it sits, and it sits. Is it about the sort of like fluffing that you're advised to do?
You know, everyone loves that word, fluffing.
Except you
so
two.
I don't use
Exactly.
no, that's not all that it has to do with. A lot of it has to do with you really need to know where to wisely spend your money so that you fix it up and people can actually enjoy the space, not thinking it's a fixer-upper. So Carson and I come in with very tight budgets.
And fight over the money.
Yes. Right.
Every time.
And we figure out where to wisely spend the money so that you can get the value in your house.
What I really learned from the show this week was the fact that you don't only spend money on upgrades inside, but outside, and that's where you come in, Carson.
Well, it's true, and what's funny, and I'm going to get shot for this statement, but I actually think men prefer outdoor makeovers than the kitchen bathrooms that everybody assumes. So, and Joe's going to get me for this, but the truth is, every time we do a makeover, the men go, wow, look at these outside spaces, and then they go inside and go, oh, this is a nice kitchen. Yeah, great bathroom makeover.
But it's more than a deck here we're talking about.
Oh, it's way more than a deck. I mean, we now know that curb appeal impacts, Joe's giving me the dirty eye here, curb appeal impacts buyer decision the moment they see the house for the very first time. So front yards are so important, especially with that younger generation of buyers. Those millennials want homes with character. They don't care as much about the inside kitchens and bathrooms.
Well, the curb appeal brings them into the house, and then what I do is really lock them in with, beautiful kitchens and bathrooms, which are really the things that sell, and people really get emotionally attached to. So a lot of the focus is on those areas, but not all the time.
Well, let's ask the question, because Liza, I mean, you've relatively new home. What was it about the house that grabbed your eye and said, I want this one? The bathroom?
Both of what you're saying. From the moment I drove by it, and I thought, oh, and because it did have great curb appeal, I really liked the look of it. And then when I got through the door, yeah, things had been done. And I find, too, that you need to do renos in a way that isn't following trends too slavishly, don't you think?
You got to last the test of time, right?
Yes, and you need to design it around a wide audience, so you can't just tailor in and just think it's going to be for younger generation or older generation. You still have to keep it somewhat neutral so that it opens up the door for everyone.
Because I see these green kitchens and these red kitchens out there, and they're like the hottest thing, and I'm thinking, but how do you resell when you're going down the road? Or what if you get sick of it after 2 years?
Well, and that's the thing. They've actually shown studies that kitchens and bathrooms start looking dated after 5 years, whereas landscaping only improves in value.
If it's done right, it will last a long time.
But the trees and plants grow, so outdoor investment actually grows over time, whereas a kitchen and bathroom might help you sell at the beginning, but as it gets older, it starts to look dated.
But that's why even when you'll see when we do kitchens and bathrooms, it is somewhat gender neutral, and even the products and materials we use, so that it will last a long time. Because kitchens and bathrooms are a very expensive renovation, so you don't want to do something that's only going to last a couple of years. You want to make sure you're smart with the materials so it lasts about 10.
Now, the big reveal is the scariest moment where you've done your work, and then the people who have to sell this house because they're stuck with a second mortgage in many cases come and how nervous are you to see what their reaction?
Yeah, we don't know. We're not told ahead of time, so there's no, for television, we're actually on the same hot seat as the homeowners. So we're all kind of sitting there waiting for these numbers to be revealed. So far so good, knock on wood. It's been working in our favor. But I know at some point we're going to do some makeovers that
Don't put that out there. No, that's not going to happen.
At some point, there's going to be some things that we do that kind of push the envelope a little too far.
Well, there's so much emotion involved. It's a person's home.
It's true, but it's at the point of which they're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Right? So when the homeowners leave and hand over the keys to us and the budget, we take it and make it sellable. And that's the big step. So when they come back, a lot of these homeowners are saying, wow, wow, this isn't our home anymore.
Right.
And they've
Why
made
did
that
we sell
separation.
this?
Exactly. And then now they're like, maybe we should stay. Like, we should have done this a long time
it's
ago.
a whole other problem.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's the issue when your pants split on national TV.
I don't know what you're talking about. Did that happen?
And they kept it in.
That's
they
the
kept it
closest
in.
I've ever been with car sets.
Yeah. Is that called sneaking a cheek? No. The truth is, in this marketplace across Canada, everybody's saying, well, you can sell your house like that, no problem. The big issue is people are overvaluing what they think their homes are worth. So they go out and they buy these other homes, and then they get stuck realizing that their home isn't worth the money they think it is, even in a selling market where, you know, there's competition for every home.
Okay.
Well, you give free advice and entertain us along the way. Critical Listing, HGTV. Thank you, Joe and Carson.
Thanks,
Good to
guys.
see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.